Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from the Sacred Alchemist 1111. How are you guys doing? I hope that each and every one of you are not doing too bad. You're having a beautiful, blessed day, whatever it is that you're doing. I hope that it's a very beautiful and loving day. If you're doing a lot of self-love, looking after yourself, pampering yourself, having a luxurious, spa day, or whatever it is that you're doing, just enjoy yourself. If it's a day of reflecting and thinking of things, thinking of the past and trying to make peace with the past, peace with yourself, by all means do so. And I hope that you are healing from it. Even if it's a day when you are out in nature, enjoy the beautiful blessings that's around you. Now, I did do your reading earlier. I had to do it again. I'd done everything, but I needed to just do the reading again. First of all, the lighting was very poor because I haven't got my studio lighting set up as yet, because I'm still sort of like in the process of moving, and I'm not going to, they're all packed away now anyway. So, when I do move to my new home, then I will have everything set up beautifully. Okay, so I just have to have patience, and I hope that you can have patience with me as well. Much appreciated. And also, it was just the way how certain things were reflecting on it is just didn't look right. So you could hardly see what the what the cards were saying. So I decided to just redo it again, and I just felt compelled to as well. The message is still the same though. I'm going to get to that right now. But before I do, I'd like to say a big thank you and a big ass shout out to those who have been leaving me some amazing comments, who have also been subscribing to the channel, who have been leaving me sending donations as well to the channel to help it to grow. Your likes, your shares, your input and your interaction with the channel really does help it to grow. And I'm just so eternally grateful for that, and, feeling very, thankful. So I really hope that you guys are just really and truly just taking care of yourselves. Basically, I was getting a download that was saying that basically you got two choices, basically, to speak your truth with regards to a particular person. This person seems to have a lot over you, a hold over you, a lot over you. But it was saying that you've got two choices of whether or not you want to spill the beans, spill the tea about this truth coming out. Or basically you can just don't say anything, move on. But either way, you're never dealing with this person again. They're going to get their comeuppance. Okay. But what I feel is though, if you do decide to say whatever it is that you're going to say, I'm picking up that it's not like to say that you don't care, but you do. But it will be like a relief either way. A relief and a release. It's going to be over. I feel that this is either a final round that you've got with a particular person. This could be, ex-lovers that's trying to step up. Family members that are just really revealing how evil they really are. Co-workers as well that, are just revealing themselves to. And even old school friends, who are just sort of like stepping back in. But this feels like this is just like a final, like a wrap up. It's a wrap. It's wrapping up. The choice is yours at the end of the day. I'm not here to pass any judgment on anybody. Whatever you are going to do, I feel that you are justified enough to take whatever action that you need to. And I feel that the universe can see what you've gone through. There's a lot of you guys have been dealing with a hell of a lot of stuff lately. But what I'm picking up here is whatever this energy is, whatever this situation is between you and a particular person, I feel that you just had enough. It's done. Enough is enough. I'm going to speak about this. I'm going to talk about this and testify or whatever this is and be done with it. Okay. Before we get stuck into the tarot, let's start up with the oracle cards. So I'm going to start off with the Priestess of Light oracle. See what messages that we get for you, where you're at right now within yourself, your higher self. We've got wisdom. Okay, wisdom, learning, joy, art, music. I feel that for some of you guys, you rest more, you feel more at peace if you are an artist or a musician. You could be, some of you guys could be learning to play a musical instrument. But I feel that that's your way of releasing a lot of these pent-up energies and transmuting them into love and transmuting them into wisdom. If you can see the, you know, the swans there as well, that kind of represents love. We've got power over difficulty. Fantastic. This card actually came out before. Reclaiming your power. You've dealt with a lot of darkness. I feel it's for most of your life. Somebody could have been really casting some very, very bad energies over you. In one breath, they were your friend or your ally, your relative. In another breath, they were your adversary. Really stepping into their devil energy. And I feel that they like that. They like to be in that energy. For some of you all, you've had to use that to protect yourself. As I said, you have, it's as if like it's justified for you. It's justified. It's rebuking back. It's rebounding back their dark energy by you standing in your light. But you know how to harness dark energy too. You tapped into your dark side. This person did not understand you at all. They don't really know you. And I sense even family members, they think they know you. They don't know you. And I feel that you've kept this hidden from people for a while because you needed to. You were guided to as well. It was at the right time for them to know who you were. For some of you, it could have been you had to reach a certain age before certain things were revealed to you. This could even be somebody that could be sending you sort of protective, how can I say, protective powers that, again, would counteract dark energies. Somebody giving you these spiritual gifts. Somebody on the other side, dark side. Hold on. I heard that this is only for those who have harnessed the powers of the priestess. Okay. Opening heart, deep connections, water blessings. Knowing that you can protect yourself by activating the water to protect you as well. Either using your very essence, yourself, your breath, or crystals. Charging the water to help you to heal. This is another thing that I'm picking up because it's like allowing you, whatever this dark energy was, to help protect you and repel back the negative vibes from those around you. It's helping you to shine through. Okay? As I was saying in the previous reading, you have teachers everywhere around you. Whether they are people, whether they are actual objects or things, if you know how to read certain objects. I'm hearing sticks and stones, but not like sticks and stones might break my bones, but names can never harm me or whatever, but actually like the way how certain sticks can fall down on the floor, whatever, like you just look at it and it just gives you like this instant message. Okay, or the way how particular stones are just left, or you discover them as you're walking by, something to that effect. Like you know how to sort of like really read and tap into the elements, proper earth energy. Okay, some of you as well learning how to overcome your nightmares by facing your demons. If you have them that are coming to visit you in your dreams, before you were afraid, and you know waking up. It could be them that could be actually telling you something, trying to tell you something, trying to teach you something, trying to warn you about a particular person. Okay? This only applies to those who are on that high vibration. This isn't going to be for anybody who's attached to their masculine still. If you are, honey, this reading is not going to be for you. Okay, you need to really click off now. Because it's not going to be for you. And I don't want to hear in the comments either about, oh, well, I'm going to be with my DM, this and the other, because it means that you're still not listening, still not understanding the situation, you're still attached. Give it time, come back later to this reading when certain things have happened to you and you sort of get a realization. But right now, if you're still attached to your DM and the karmic and this and the other, please click off, because it's not going to mean anything to you right now. Okay. I'm also, what I'm picking up here as well is that, see the way how the figures are. This is your dark side. This is your light side as well. This is what I'm saying about the priestess energy. Okay, knowing how you can cast sort of spells or, rituals, certain things over a situation or over a thing to bring it into reality. I'm hearing that it allowed you the space you needed to grow. We've got twin flames, soul partner, eternal connection. This is, I'm going to take all these cards because they're quite relevant, I'm told, okay? Here we go. So with this twin flame, soul partner, eternal connection, as you know, you're in the 5D already in union with your divine counterpart, okay? But down here, in this realm, we do have our missions. We have our soul missions. We don't know, you really don't know what exactly it is that your divine counterpart is doing, was meant to be doing, if you are not in contact with them. If you don't know anything about what's going on with them, it could be in their Akashic records that they have to sort out a particular life lesson that is taking a little bit longer than usual to get over. Please also check out your tiger energy as well. Sort of sacred spirit animal. This is what I'm picking up as well. I feel I'm not being, I know this is like telling me about the twin flame card, but I'm focused on the way how this tiger is. And I'm sensing that somebody's really focused on you. They're focused on you. And the way how this tiger is sort of like looking as if they're ready to, they're creeping up slowly. But within them, they have an intention towards you. It's like you're being hunted kind of thing. So you just need to be kind of mindful of that energy. We've got go with the flow, letting go, cleansing and receiving. Certainly this is what you've been doing as well, guys. Really letting go of the situation. No longer really being bothered anymore about if what they say doesn't bother you anymore. Okay? And I feel that you've let go of this person. I feel for some of you guys, you've moved away from them. But somehow they may have found you through social media and DM'd you. I did mention that before, okay? But I'm also picking up again with this boundaries energy as well. And we've got Soul Radiance, Phoenix Rising. A lot of you guys are in the process of rising up, going through some real mad, crazy, heartbreaking endings. But honeys, you know that it's necessary because you are definitely stepping into this gorgeous newness that is coming your way. Now we are in the month of September going into October, so 9 and 10 is about endings and also about new beginnings. Some of your endings ended really bad, or they will end quite bad. You know deep down inside of yourself how it's going to be. And I feel that right now it's as if like you're in this vibe of like, well, preparing for whatever comes, whatever happens, but also being in preparation for this newness. I feel that you're more focused on the new energies that's coming in rather than oh, how it's going to end really bad and stuff like that, because it's already happened. For most of you guys, you're just in the void. We have got hidden knowledge, Akashic records, silent understanding. So with this right now, and I did mention about the Akashic records, for some of you as well, it's about stepping into your own, protecting your own. People could actually have, without your permission, as I said before, tapped into your own Akashic records, and tried to see a little bit more about what kind of person you are. You see what I'm saying, like before, with regards to this card, power over difficulty, okay? Another thing that I'm picking up as well, I don't know, it showed me like a scenario of somebody somewhere, and they're watching you get something so easy. Something comes to you so easy. But they look at you and they ask you, oh, how comes you got that so easy? But you need to keep silent about your blessings, you know. I'm told that you need to keep silent about your blessings, because even strangers can throw their evil on you, okay? You need to keep silent about your blessings, because I feel that the moment that that person says it, if this has happened to you already, that has nothing to do with them. You need to protect yourself, because your situation is your situation. Their situation is their situation. And the two shall never be mixed. You've got deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. Now, for this card in particular, it's about making peace with the past. As I said, you know, before, with regards to sort of like reflecting and sort of like thinking back to the past. Past life, it could be like, yeah, previous lifetime. For some of you as well, it's things that you did in the past. And it could have been what you did in the past with this person. And I feel that if you are now facing it now, and you're trying to make peace with your past, I feel that this is where this person might just pop up as a teacher to teach you something. Or as a test. Because remember, we are also going through initiations. And to see how, you know, how far we've really come, and how, you know, how easy it is for us to get triggered, okay? Are you mastering your trigger, you know, energies, or, you know, things that can set you off? Are you able to deal with that in a better way than you did before? So I do sense that as well. And just know that you're just leaving the old you behind as well. And we do have earth magic, fearlessness, removing obstacles. Again, what I was picking up on with regards to reading certain sticks and certain stones or tumblestones or crystals, whatever it is that you use as divination tools to look at things. I'm certain I said that before in a different reading, but it's come up again. You're definitely somebody who's just totally evolving, and we do have adjustment, looking back, moving forward. So it's giving me this kind of past business. Okay, we do have the Mercury retrograde that is going to be coming up, so it could have very well to do with communication, and wisdom and awareness and protection, as well as moving forward towards your path. Okay, knowing that you are being guided as well. See how the hand is sort of like glowing, and you've got your other hand over your heart protecting. I know sometimes I say it's not good to look back, but in some cases, if you can handle looking back in the past, because already we picked up on these unknown feelings from past life influences as well. It's just helping you to readjust, learning from your past mistakes, learning about the way how you did things before, using your third eye, or your third eye is being opened and activated so that you're able to sort of like see things in a much more clearer state of mind. Whoever this person is, they're trying to come back in to try and mess about with you. And that's not really going to work this time around. In one of the previous reading, it showed me the Harvest card. Let me just show you the card, because I'm told to show it to you. because I want you to get an understanding as to what I'm saying. Bear with me a sec, guys. Hold on. Okay, yeah, the harvest. Okay. So this card had come up, and I was just basically saying that you just don't have the time anymore for any foolishness, because you're working on your stability, you're working on your blessings a lot. Okay, you've been really putting in the work, and it's giving me also the Seven of Pentacles energy that I didn't mention before. But the reason why I pulled this card for you purposefully, when I mentioned about the can't get to again, is that your head, your third eye, your throat chakra, and your heart chakra is protected by, it's like giving me this shield, this energy, this force field that's around you. So to prevent anybody from trying to come and mess about with you. Before, I feel that this person kind of like was easy to, you know, found it easy to blackmail you, found it easy to coerce you into doing things that you really didn't want to do. And I was also showing sort of like it as a helmet, an astronaut's helmet. So that they can't get into your head anymore. You were probably getting a lot of headaches from this person. This person was just like a headache that was giving you a lot of problems in the past. But it's shown me that now that's not going to be the case anymore. All right. And this is why you have to be adjusting yourself and readjusting yourself, readjusting your past, knowing how, well, what did I do before? How did that person trigger me enough for me to react in that kind of way? How do I counteract it? Okay. Not just focusing just for that person alone, but just for your life in general, just for the way how people are going to be coming towards you as well, and the way how you're going to be dealing with them as well. All right. So that's kind of like what I'm getting at. Let's tap into the Kipper. Let's see what kind of vibes that we're picking up from here. What kind of messages are we getting? First card up is Coffin. Transformation and endings. Big time endings. For some of you all, I'll be honest with you, I'm picking up, for some of you, you could actually have a dream with this person, but they may have actually passed on. That's for a small minority of you. The person that was giving you a lot of problems in the past, they've actually passed on. So, but for others of you, this is about putting endings and massive transformations that are really coming into effect for you. We've got marriage, partnerships. It could be a transformation of a marriage as well. It could have been the dissolution of a marriage as well. Something that kept you both together is no longer strong enough to keep you both together now. And it's weak enough now for you to leave. To be honest, this contract, it feels also like a soul contract that has come to an end. Karmic debt has been repaid. Karmic debt has been repaid. You could actually get a message from this particular official person. It could be in the form of a lawyer. And it's, you know, give me that this could be your energy as well, or the fact that this person's trying to make things come back again. But I don't know why I'm not feeling that vibe from that person, because it's giving you a message of concern. What else do we have? Yeah, distant horizons. It could be a distant memory. Distant memory. Or the fact that you are in the process of moving away. It could be relocating, guys, as well. Trying to get yourself prepped up and ready to move to the next level. Getting unhinged. The anchor is being taken up, and just so that you can just move on away and then be anchored somewhere else to lay, you know, to lay down certain roots somewhere else. I've got journey. Yeah, definitely could be going on a journey. Definitely could be I mean, not only is it your soul journey, your spirit journey, but also a physical journey as well, away from all of these things as well. We've got the privileged lady. I do feel that for some of you guys, if not for all of you, this privileged lady energy is something that you put your work in for this. You've worked a lot for this. For some people could be looking at you to say, oh, that you've got like a privileged lifestyle. Again, they don't really know you. They don't really know the hardship and everything that you had gone through in order to get to that vibe, to get to where you are today. Okay. Really getting grounded, really just getting into your pentacles energy. You've got a lot of things that's going on right now. Stepping away from nuisance and things that are making sense to you now. All right. Stepping up and away from these people or this particular person. What else do we have? We've got loosen your grip. Coping mechanism, density, action, let God in. A lot of letting go. I think it's the time. It's a lot of letting go. A lot of letting go, I'm noticing. Loosen your grip. So again, detach yourself from whatever isn't working for you. And I feel that this is something that you're, if you haven't done it before, you're slowly working on it, okay? We've got deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. It's the time making peace within yourself, being good to yourself, having that beautiful spa day, looking after you, okay? This is also part of your mission to look after yourself. You cannot be of service to others if you are broken, if you are bruised, like ego, like not even just ego, but because you need to work on your ego, but just your soul is just so like, you know, disconnected. Okay, it's not really going to be happening for you. And there's something very important about the reason why you're here. This is why you've gone through so much. Okay, we've got inner earth. You'll survive this. You see what I'm saying? New solutions and beginnings. It's all about this new beginnings. You had to let go. You had to go through so much. It was like you was really being tested above and beyond. And I feel that for some of you guys, you were a bit angry as well with the universe before. Because it was a thing of like, why am I going through this? Why am I going through so much hardship for? Why is this happening to me? Okay, I'm trying to make amends. I'm trying to get away from this. But don't forget is that it's all about the divine timing, and certain karmic debts that have to be paid take a little longer than another one. Okay, so you may just be sort of like going through one that is just really lengthy. And normally the ones that are really more lengthier are where family members are involved. Okay, because of the way how you were sort of like in this, I'm hearing brainwashed and, you know, indoctrinated. Okay, for such a long time by these influencers. They weren't just they weren't family members. They were like proper influencers, influencing you to do things or to come off a certain way that you know within yourself that you didn't want to. It was not you. All right. The next card that we've got is water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness and rest. Again, this is what I'm picking up on. You need to rest yourself. You need to be able to be in this energy of self-love, self-care, self-trust. Okay. And we have We the Hathorns, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So this really goes together really well. The fact that you are needing to make sure to look after yourself so that you can start to create new things and wonderful things. Another thing that I'm picking up as well is that for some of you guys, you need to get your bodies into preparation. This could be for new energies that's coming in. This could also be for some of you guys that could be looking to get pregnant as well. So you obviously need to take care of your bodies. Maybe you're giving yourselves up to about a year in order to prepare yourself for the 9-month journey. All right. So that's another thing as well. We do have earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Again, what I was mentioning before about being in nature, being able to just really just feel the heat, the energy, the magnetic pull from Mother Earth, so that you are able to really and truly relinquish. This is what you also daydream about. You daydream about really being in that day, meeting that day, you know, head on, where you will be rested and you will be able to have a good night's rest and a sleep. For some of you guys, you can't even remember the last time when you had a good night's rest. good night's sleep. You can't remember. It's been such a long time. For some of you as well, you're focusing on changing your beds. But knowing that it's going to cost you a lot of money to get the kind of bed that you want. So if you're upgrading from queen size to king size, you want to get an amazing like 28, 29-inch mattress to help with your body aches. Some of you suffer with physical aches. It's not just about your headache. It could be your shoulders, your back, your legs could be aching you because you're not resting. You're rigid. So if you're not even in this, sometimes you may try to, do a lot of meditation to try and help you relax, but really deep down inside, it's like you need like a deep tissue massage. Some of you even fantasize about that. You are not alone. Isolation, physical connections, community. Knowing fully well as well, guys, that you do have a lot of people around you, okay, that it's a mixture of good and bad, okay? But you need to look out for the ones that are really good for you and release yourself from the ones who are not, okay? The card at the bottom of the deck is Portal. This was the one that came out as well. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. You decide on what you want to do. As I said to you before, if you want to step up and really go toe-to-toe with this person by saying whatever it is that you got to say, by speaking your truth, then that's fine. But I feel that for some of you guys, you're not wasting any more of your energy because you've already been there before, you've already done it. And I'm not being funny. If they're not listening, then that's down to them. It's not your fault. You're not responsible for that. You're responsible for your own actions. And this person needs to get to grips and understand that too. You've got so much opportunities that's coming your way. Why would you want to turn around and sit back in that stupid, dark vibe with somebody who's just hell-bent on not even wanting to better themselves, even for a minute? You're in the 3D just as this person is, but you are ascending up towards 4D, 5D. And what they're doing, they're descending towards 2D kind of energies. There's people that have so much darkness attached to them that they will never get to understand what that means until when it's too late. Some of them have made pacts with the devil, like, sold their souls or whatever they've done in the past. That has nothing to do with you, okay? Nothing to do with you. But yet still, it's like they want you to sit in that vibe too. It's like, excuse me? What do you mean? Excuse me? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? So even though, like, okay, whatever bond that you had with them, that shit's over. It's come to an end, okay? That mission, that soul mission, that life lesson is well and truly over. Let's tap into the tarot. I did say in my previous reading, because I kept on saying the word, let's tap into this, let's tap into that. You could even be a tap dancer. Or you may have an issue with your tap. Your faucet may need to be looked into as well. All right, so let's go. Okay, Spirit, what's going on with the feminines, the masculines? What's happening here? So we've got the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. So we've got two people already that are really, brought out the worst in each other. Somebody was not stable with money, and this person really brought out the worst in you. Okay? Not really an ideal pair. Not really an ideal pair, to be honest. Okay? And we've got the Knight of Wands. Somebody just moved the hell out of Dodge. Okay? Moved away. And I do feel it's you, Divine Feminine, who kind of moved away from this person. You had to move away. Like, fast. I do feel that there was a little bit of in and out as well. Like, you were breaking up and then you went back in. You broke up and then you went back in. But, enough is enough. It comes to that point where, what's it going to be? What is it going to be? And I tell you, it's all about the transformation at the end of the day. You have to transform yourself. Okay? The first card that we've got next is the Five of Wands, coming up from conflict. And we have got the Four of Pentacles, holding back. Sensibly, holding back. Not allowing yourself to be caught up in the influence again. This even could be father energy as well, stepping away from that, somebody who just wasn't there Or, you know, I don't know why I mentioned father for. For some of you guys, you had issues with your fathers. Your father probably wasn't there for you growing up, in and out, in and out, in and out. And now it's like, now you're out, stay out. We've got the Page of Cups in the reverse. This is real immature energy. This is somebody that's really kind of, to me, it just feels as if they're playing on the heartstrings. Very vindictive, very emotionally sort of like not ready for this. And you don't need that kind of person in your life. This is the Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity is what you want. You want the equal give and take. You don't want to have somebody around you that's going to just be messing with you every 5 seconds. We've got the Six of Swords in the reverse. So I feel that for some of you guys, this is trying, like before you move on, before you go away, you kind of have to work on certain things first. I feel that again, like it's like, that's what I was picking up, like this kind of final wrap, kind of things that needs to wrap up first before you move on. We've got the Knight of Cups, but the way how I see, the way I had the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords is, it's like finally, you will eventually turn your back and move away. For some of you as well, you're apologizing for not being able to stay again. I'm sorry, but I can't stay here. I'm sorry, but between me and you, things are not working out. And you're just keeping it moving. We've got the Six of Wands, overcoming, and we have got the Ace of Wands. So you will have victory over the loss of an opportunity. But I feel that this opportunity, to be honest, it's not really one that you really need. You don't really want it. If this is what they're coming at you with, it's fine. Thanks, but no thanks. Why do I feel that about the Ace of Wands? Why do I feel that the Ace of Wands isn't any good? Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Why do I feel it's not good? Because you overcome it. It's the Seven of Wands. It's blocked. And the Two of Cups in the reverse. This is why you don't want it. The Two of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Wands. You've blocked it. You've ghosted them. So he's saying like, you know, yeah, sorry but not sorry. Card at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles. Hold on, what did I say? Hold on, what have I got here? Hold on, guys. Now, that's at the Nine of Pentacles and that's the Six of Pentacles. You know, because I'm not used to this deck, but it looks as if this is the Nine of Pentacles and this is the Six of Pentacles. So this is about the reciprocity and this is the Six of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Wanting reciprocity, wanting that equal give and take. The Nine of Pentacles is dealing with your independence at the end of the day, and you're focusing on your coins and on your money. Don't let them come back to turn and deter you from your vibes. The thing is, this is what they're trying to do. Seeing your glow up and wanting to have a piece of that. I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see what kind of messages is going on with this particular person from your past. Hold on a minute, guys. What's the messages? What is the outcome for this particular person? So first and foremost, you've got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, you have totally let them go. There was just too much. Too much. And I feel for some of you guys as well, hearing you need to be careful as well still at the same time. But they will be getting their comeuppance, because I feel that they're going to want to try and be nasty towards you. There's someone definitely from your past you're releasing. I'm not even fussed at the fact that the card is in the upright position, okay? Because, yeah, somehow you did have kind of good times with them. But because it's paired up with the Ten of Wands in the reverse, it was still a burden, okay? You did most things together, but it's like, no, now's the time to, you know, now is the time to face facts that it's time to go. We've got the Eight of Cups. Although it's in the reverse, I feel that this is what I'm saying with regards to having to kind of like face and deal with this situation. But I feel it's totally final. When this is dealt with, it's finished, it's over, okay? And there's going to be no more. We've got the Two of Swords in the reverse. So definitely coming out from confusion. They may have actually been tried to using a lot of emotional tactics, emotional blackmail tactics to try and pull at your heartstrings. But as I said, you're protected. And the card at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords. So there is going to be a breakup here. And you are going to heal from this. You're going to take the time out for yourself. Okay? It will come to be. This person knew what they were doing. They had an agenda. They had an agenda. But I feel for you right now, you're going to be healing. You're going to be all right. You are going to be in a much more better headspace. Okay? But, you know, karma is definitely going to be coming for this person. They're definitely coming for them, because the way how I see it, if they're still carrying with the same intentions, but you've changed, you've upgraded yourself, you've put in the work, and this person hasn't, because they haven't, you know, been held accountable for their actions or being responsible for their actions, then they're going to have to face the consequences for that. Okay, because if you can't hear, you must feel. And I feel that this person is really going to be feeling it a lot. But you are definitely going to be all right. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching this reading. I do hope that it's helped you with your situation. It's better to just walk away from a situation than just stay in it and just be arguing all the time. And I feel that you've done that so many times, it's not working for you. Try something new. Try something different. Okay, guys, take care of yourselves, and I will be back with another reading for you all. Peace out.